GTA 5, we're doing the story missions, the Hood Safari, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, we're going to get all gold on this time through, and I basically had to do this on a replay. Uh, Normally, when I do a mission, if you have to pick through some of the challenges or the goal requirements and then come back and get the other ones. So let's get through the cinematic and then we'll take it from there.
What is you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know what it is, homeboy. Yo, you ain't been to the set, ain't came to none of the meetings.
Hanging out with old men, ignoring your homies, acting all superior? Your mama will turn over in her grave, boy.
So you giving me a lecture about not being a good enough gangbanger?
Gangs is positive. That's all we got, my nigga. That's our heritage.
Ain't nothing positive about your crazy ass. Man, where Tanisha at?
She got more sense than to hang out with your sorry ass. You know you always been like this, boy. I say left, you say right. I say become a doctor. You say become a patient. I say, who is that?
Hello, Missy. Wow, Franklin. You never told me that you had a sister.
I'm Denise, Franklin's housemate.
And my mother's old dried up ass
Shut the
sister.
fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up! Here, darling. Why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
Thank you. Is it $7?
I said something nice, not expensive. You want to be a greedy fucking cow, huh? No. Now get the fuck out of here, all right?
You men are all the same.
Man, what the fuck you doing here?
Here with the boys.
What?
I'm fucking new in town. I'm making friends, all right? Now let's party.
Look, I had plans on getting some rest until this clown and my aunt came and fucked that up.
My nigga, I just came over here to holler at you about the little thing.
Man, I said I'm tired, dawg.
What fucking thing? I love things. I'm the king of things.
I ain't talking to you, homie.
Hey, let's go do something about the thing, okay?
What thing?
Talking about the little stretch thing, man.
Fucking beautiful. Perfect. It's a gangbang. Let's go. Come on.
Well, we got a thing.
Man, what is this? Come on.
Okay, so anytime you got a time-related goal requirement, you will not be able to watch the cinematics. Okay, so once the action starts, I'm going to cut in with the video where we actually get all our goal requirements in, but I just skipped through the cinematics. There's just not enough time in the mission to
What's happening? What you and Stress set up?
watch the cinematics, and a lot of the missions are like that. Anytime they got a time-sensitive requirement, you have to skip through the cinematics. So if getting your time in, you're just going to have to skip through that.
Since we're out here banging.
Okay, now I did this mission several times, and I was looking through my videos, and I don't know, I made a mistake somewhere, so I had to redo this. When I redo it, I only use the weapons that are available at the time of the mission. So the grenade launcher is available at this point in the game, and obviously so is the regular shotgun. Okay, one of the things, I think we got to get through the mission in seven and a half minutes, 12 headshots, and an accuracy of 70 or 80%, not really sure, but we get all three of those in with this. Let's get through this cutscene.
Courier service.
Okay, one of the things with this mission is you want to make sure that Trevor's special abilities filled up prior to the mission.
Present and accounted for. You like that, huh?
Sample.
Now we talking.
Okay, the drug business is
My throat getting
it's a shady
numb
business.
already.
You got to
So
watch
we
out
good,
for
nigga,
your
right? Well,
interest.
let's go.
This guy's trying to
What a
pull one
taste.
over on the guys
no, man,
here,
we leaving.
I want a taste of the other side of the brick.
making it seem like it's a full unit that he's trying to sell.
Give me the back! Whoa.
What the fuck?
Did we ask for a key or a fucking ounce?
Man, that's motherfucking drywall. Hey, we got some motherfucking buyer's remorse out here.
You can't fucking hustle a hustler!
Okay, so if you're trying to get your time, you would definitely have to skip through that. So as soon as you hit this wall here, that kind of cuts in with the action. And as soon as it starts in, you see Trevor's abilities full. And if it's not full, you can go ahead and off mission and excuse me, fill his ability up, and then you can start the replay mission as Trevor. Doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure his ability's full. So once the action starts, all right, you see me run out, and basically I'm going to use Trevor for a good portion of this, and I'm going to utilize his rage as much as possible. And it's very easy to get the headshots with the shotgun. As you can see, once you lock onto a thing, just lift a little bit up on the aim to get it up towards the head. Now, the other downside is that you got these other characters, Franklin and Lamar, they're basically wasting dudes along the way as well, you know, and it is what it is kind of situation. So, now another thing is that if you just want to get your headshots in, you can let one of yourself or one of the characters die and just keep redoing this mission until you get you know, a good amount of headshots in, and then complete the mission, and then you'll know you get your headshots in, and then come back and get your time and accuracy. Because I've done that way as well. Sometimes it's a little frustrating to do that, so it's just easier to pick like a certain goal requirement and then come back and do that. Now you can see that Trevor's taking a lot of damage here. He's like real low on the red here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just switch to Franklin and then let Trevor do his own AI thing here, and his health will come up enough just to keep him from dying. Okay, so it's totally legal. It's all good. The accuracy still stays the same.
Nigga, you hear that? One time. We blocked in. Left.
I definitely utilize the shotgun a lot. It's for the most part, it's a one-shot kill.
Damn, MC clear. That's the fastest
And
shoot.
anytime there's an
MC clear.
accuracy requirement
Wait right
needing,
there, dawg. Hold up,
I will
hold
most
up.
likely
And jack they
opt
ass,
for the
homie. That's our way
shotgun.
up outta here.
And
These are rides.
now, you
Hands
know,
in the air.
there's quite a few missions where, you know, I'll have to replay the mission to get certain goal requirements in, but I try to pick a couple and then tackle that. So normally if there's an accuracy requirement I'm trying to do, I'm going to stick to the pistol or a shotgun and try to get your one-shot kills in. And then if it winds up being where there's a
Damn, it's stinking this motherfucker.
Shit ain't no river, man. It's a motherfucking sewer.
Then we're in the right place.
speed run or something to that effect, you know, if you get your accuracy and headshots in, then you don't really have to worry about
Set you up, nigga. Yo, big homie a snake.
those particular items, so you can just switch to your machine gun and just spray Ophi as much as possible to get through the mission as fast as possible.
Jack that motherfucker.
Was that who that
And
was?
one of the times doing this mission, I basically did that because I already had my headshots in,
Race these
and
motherfuckers.
We are racing, you
I
idiot.
got my accuracy in at some other point, and I was just having trouble getting the time. So Trevor's special ability was full. I just switched to him and then switched to my AK and just basically just ran through it, spraying the grenade launcher
We ain't
and
gonna
the
lose
AK,
the drops on
and
these things.
you know, just
Yeah,
running
man,
through the
shit,
level.
we need to
But
get to lean.
as you can see here, I used Trevor for a good portion of that, and I was able to use the shotgun and get the headshots in. But the headshots are the only, or is one of the items that isn't reflected upon you using a reload. So let's say if you die and you have to reload a checkpoint, the headshots aren't reflected, although your time and accuracy are. They're basically voided out if you have to use a checkpoint. So, but headshots, so let's say you're having trouble getting your headshots in, then just let one of the characters die and just keep replaying until you think you're pretty sure you got all your headshots in. Now, as far as losing the heat, I found coming up this canal work, there's been a few times where it hasn't, but normally when they say split up, I kind of circle back around to this canal and just come up here, and most of the time I'm okay. There's been a few times where the police helicopter kind of got a hold of me and It took me a little longer to lose the water level, but this seemed to work a good percentage of the time. So obviously, if you're on a time requirement, losing the heat is going to be in your best. Losing the heat fast is going to be in your best interest. So if you need to head out to the ocean, whatever it takes. So, but there's all three requirements. One time through. Again, you're not going to be able to watch the cinematics if you're trying to get your time in. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.